you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, you really want to show it. You're happy and you know it, clap your hands.
Outtake. Birthday parties, I think they're so special because Christmas is for everybody. Your birthday is just for you, and if I'm the person who helps make their day, hopefully, and everyone else there as well, to me that's what it's all about.
Gotcha.
He's a children's entertainer. In addition to spending some time with Graham, he agrees to let us follow him on his busiest day of the year.
And open your eyes! A birthday surprise! Who's that, everybody?
It's a spider!
Where is he? Where?
The shop assistant, I mean, basically I walked into a shop and I bought, I think it was actually 3 bottles of red wine and about 100 paracetamol, and put it back and was waiting to be stopped. And I mean, I can't hold anything personally against her. I was just surprised she didn't notice. I was surprised she didn't ask me. And when I was in hospital, this was on the paracetamol overdose, which was my second attempt. Suddenly, I hadn't suddenly died at home like I thought I would do with the paracetamol overdose. In fact, I was now in a hospital bed, in a room, by myself, and just a Gideon Bible. And I picked it up and kind of looked at the scene and said, well, God, here I am. I asked you to judge me, and if judging me, it's up to you now. Do I live, do I die? And I decided to open up the Bible, which is not all the New Testament, and the first words I read, just looked at any page, just went there and said, you shall live through Jesus Christ. And after the first attempt, they said to me, now please tell me you're not going to do that again. And I said, well, I'm not going to say that. And the second time they asked me, you know, how do you feel now? I said, no, that's it.
Come this way, Anna. Anna, you don't...
The first show of the day is overrun. We are now under pressure to get Graham to his next performance. We have only 30 minutes. En route, Graham explains briefly how he got into the business.
It actually all began in Basingstoke. Hired this very nice restaurant, invited some of the staff along. I decided to come along dressed as a hippie for a bit of a joke with my guitar, and I rolled a pretend A4 reefer and thinking, what's he doing? Here's a party today, a hippie birthday to you. And first of all, no one laughed. I thought, oh my God, what have I done? The first person cracked up, and once the first person had cracked up, everybody laughed, except the secretary had brought her 2 kids. Sort of 7, 5, if I remember. Tell us a joke, tell us a joke. Telling them all the corny jokes that I know. And the following day, Wendy said to me, have you ever thought of being a kid's entertainer? No way! Whatever possessed you to say that? My kids haven't stopped talking about you from last night. Well, you know, we hire entertainers and, you know, you've got that personality. I said, you're still not convincing me, Wendy. Did you get £50 an hour? What? £50 an hour? What? And that's where it all started.
"40 minutes later, we're still 20 miles from the venue. Graham is already late. We arrive as the party is drawing to a close.
Bingo.
The children and parents are tired and restless. things aren't going according to plan.
Quiet, please! Is everybody ready? I thought you might be after all this waiting.
Graham has been asked to finish the show after only 10 minutes. Reluctantly, he cut short his performance.
Let's do Happy Birthday to you! Are you ready? Happy birthday to you! Louder! Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday, son of Mary! Happy birthday to you! Give yourselves a clap!
Well, the last show there didn't go quite according to plan at all because we arrived very late. What they were angry about was the estimation I gave, being 10 minutes late. Said we arrived at 4:10, which is about 40 minutes late. I'm disappointed with the kids. It's their birthday party. The mum herself didn't seem too bad. She was a bit busy, but obviously she's quite upset. So she got a couple of other mums to come and talk to me. You know, why didn't they say at the beginning, you know, don't bother or something? So I didn't even ask her for any money because I don't like being punched. You know, it's not just the money I've lost today, it's the future bookings I've lost. Obviously what I've got to do now is get myself in a better frame of mind for the next show. No point turning around and saying, I'm sorry, I'm in a really bad mood and unhappy, I'm really unhappy, Graham, now, because no one's going to be impressed by that.
Here we go!
We are at the final party of the day. We just make it, but the pressure is on. Graham is determined to make this show a success.
My name is Ouch! That's not my name! My name isn't Ouch! I banged my head! My name is not Ouch! My name's not Ouch, my name is... Oh! Always wear a crash helmet when you're doing something dangerous. Yes, you're right, my name is Happy Graham. What's my name? Happy Graham! Oh, you meant to shout that. What's my name? Happy Graham! Yes, boys and girls, mums and dads, this is the Happy Graham Show.
Whew.
Hello.
My goodness. Alas, a good one.
So that went really, really well, didn't it?
Yeah, that to me is a normal show, a good show, that's what I do.
Is it Happy Graham or is it, is it unhappy Graham?
It's definitely happy, Graham, of course it is.
Sum up the future for me in one word.
Fame, fortune, good-looking woman, kids.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.